Hey everybody, welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 408. Yeah, so tonight, got a special guest coming by the name of Neka Reeves. So, y'all give her some good, good round of applause. So, this is our second episode that we did way back before. So, I'm gonna just bring her onto the platform. And make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe for more future episodes. Let's get started. But yeah, this is my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna talk about a few things, get some updates, get her thoughts, and just have fun and stuff. Just gonna wait for her to pop in. But yeah, I've been good. Just been chilling. Been doing me. Getting my head together, getting my mind right. So I'm back and I miss you guys. I love what I do. So make sure y'all hit some stars too. Give me some stars. And if you like, donate to the Cash App. It's right in the description. So if y'all like what you see or you like what you hear, show a brother love. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for her to pop in. This mouse together. Okay. Hope everyone having a good night. Oh man, she's so funny. Yeah. Um, 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. I'm just waiting for her to get into the live, add herself in here. Okay, there we go. Ugh.
Oh, okay, I see me. Where is he?
Okay, there
Hey,
we go.
friend.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. So, what we getting into?
Yeah. I thought we was gonna talk about that one post that you had shared or you commented or something like that, and you
Yeah,
tagged me.
I did. What was it like? Women and men think they don't need each other, or men think they don't need women, or whatever.
I mean, we can discuss. Doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Because I already found that interesting because that is a total misconception, if you ask me.
Okay, why do you think it's a misconception? Like, what are your thoughts on it?
Because I know heterosexual male is gonna be saying
Oh
in the
my
first
God.
place.
Like it's so crazy because like I be on so many posts like trolling sometimes, but like men don't like us. Some men does they do not like us. Like yeah, like they might not be like, like gay or whatever, but like they don't like women. Like they like us for, certain things, but like personality wise, like they don't be liking us. Like they don't want to enjoy their time with us. That's why they be with their friends all the time.
Not me. Ugh.
It's always an exception to the rule.
No, 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 it ain't. Because I feel like this. I feel like if I'm single, yes, I'm gonna be with the fellas. But if I'm in a relationship, man, my girl is my number one priority, and anybody and everybody can have something to say about that. But to
Yeah.
me, I don't take
Because
my boys.
did you look at that screenshot I posted on the post that I tagged you in? Like it was basically like the guy was telling me that women are only useful for one thing because he was saying like everything, like anytime we get into trouble we run to a guy or a man. He was like, men are like the mechanics, like men have basically built like everything. So we run to them. Like if it was no men on the face of the earth, women would be helpless. Is basically what he was saying.
I think that's a misnomer because y'all give life. So what is he talking
And that's
about?
what he said. That's our only role. That's the only. He said that's the only thing we were good for. And I'm like, wait a minute now. Like we can function without men. I mean,
It just, I just think that he hurt something inside him has to be hurt to
somebody
say
hurt
something like
him.
that.
Somebody
Yeah,
did.
because I used to talk like that too. It
I ain't
was
never
from a,
heard you talk like that.
oh, shoot, woo, I was a mess years ago. But once I really got to healing and to grow and everything like that, I realized that every man is not the same and every woman is not the same.
Right.
We are different. We all come from different walks of life. So for any man that's just be disingenuous like that, then he's hurt.
Yeah. Because like it's another page I be on, and all of those men are like, oh, women, especially like they attack black women. I don't know what it is about black women, but they don't like us. Like they're always talking about getting a passport and going overseas, getting women, but them women are poor.
Yeah.
So why you can't like date a poor black woman? What's the difference?
Well, I just look
And
at
then a lot of black women ain't even poor. We out here getting money.
yeah, I just think it's a whole lot of programming going on because they want us to turn against each other
Hmm.
because they want to destroy or infiltrate the black family
Yeah, of
because
course they do.
we undefeated as a people.
Oh,
Because
if we come together, we are. Cause look at what they done did to what's his name, Jonathan Majors. Soon as cause he was on that Lovecraft country or county or whatever
yeah,
it was for
country,
a
yeah.
whole season. Ain't nobody talking about he was beating on them, but soon as he get on Creed and he done blew up, and all of a sudden all these hoes talking about he done beat them, but they Becky's and Abigail's, cause y'all thought they was better.
Yeah, because no matter what color, it's always gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah, all
No matter what
the
color,
time. Like
and,
only
and
difference.
I just hate the generalizations, like people putting everyone in this particular category.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then I'll be a nigga or do nigga shit, but
Right.
I'm not a nigga and I don't do nigga shit. I'm me. I'm William. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on every black man, or just like you can't
Or
speak
put
on every
everybody
black
in
woman.
a box,
Yeah,
you know, like because like you said, it's people in every race that act ratchet or ghetto or whatever.
yeah.
But you know, like black women get like the worst of it, you know, because you will see like somebody of another color, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever, doing the same type of stuff we do. And it's like, oh my God, look at her over there. Like if you see a black girl twerking, that's the only thing they do is twerk. You see an Asian girl with a little bit of ass and she twerking, you're like, oh man, look at her, you know?
I'll be laughing, but
I'm just
but
saying, like,
I get
I
what you're
see this
saying.
stuff every day, like, you know, like stuff like that we do, you know, like black women we've been having booty and hips and all of that. I mean, some people go to BBL route, but we're not the only race that does that, you know? So then when you see another race and they got like, you know, they shapely, you like, damn, look at her. But you got like 10 other black women back here that look like that. And you just excited because she a different color.
Well, I look at it like this. I'm not racist, but I'd rather be with my own kind. I
Oh, I love
rather,
black love. Yeah.
I
Ain't nothing
rather,
wrong with it.
I rather have for someone to understand me and to be able to relate
Right.
to my struggle, because they would never understand our struggle, our pain.
Even if they try, like I know it is some good people of different colors, you know, and they do be for us, but they can never understand what we go through.
No,
You know,
no,
they can never.
no, because everybody want the. I would say everybody want
The
the
fun parts of us,
yeah the
because
fun,
we
but
lit
not
as
the
a culture.
blues.
We lit. You
Yeah,
know, everybody love us, but like they hate us at the same time.
yeah. They don't
So
want the blues. They don't want the police brutality. They don't want the
the
profiling.
high
That
interest rates.
yeah. You're right.
You
You're right about
know, you working at
that.
McDonald's and you can get a $300,000 house as a non-black person. But
hmm
hell, you make 100,000, 200K a year, you still can't get it because they're like, oh, well, you need this, this, and that. Well, why they got it? They only make it 30K.
And this and the craziest part and the saddest part is I was having this conversation with my cousin earlier, and we was just talking about how, like, dang, it's crazy how when you open up a business, nobody wants to support you, or people giving you bad reviews over one incident, and
Mm-hmm.
they will make sure that they put somebody else on, like somebody opened up a liquor
Oh,
store or
they
something like that.
go
And you,
patronize them other folks.
oh, yeah, absolutely.
Even
And it's crazy
if they
because,
are getting treated bad. Now, see me, I love to, I love us. So I'm going to like support any black business. But if I do feel like I'm not getting treated good, then I won't shop there. But I will give it a chance. But it is a lot of times, like, I don't care who you are. If you're not treating me good, I'm not shopping at your store. I don't care. You know? So it has been times when I done left an African braid shop because they were not treating me well or my kids, you know?
mhm,
So, like, I don't really, I at least try to support us. But
yeah,
I mean, sometimes them other folks, like, they fake it. They might be faking it, but they treat you good.
hmm
So,
yeah. And we just
we just
has this,
need some customer service, like etiquette. Like, we need to stop acting like we're better than, like, the next, because we're not. That's the thing, because that's like my experience from like shopping with like a lot of like, okay, I'll say this, like if it's a guy that has a business, they're much more nicer and like they have better communication skills, but black women, they're not the nicest. You know, it's like, oh, I got a business, you know, like real, like, I don't need you, but you need us though. You know, you need the consumer.
hmm yeah.
So yeah, we need to get out of that because we could be very strong.
Oh, no doubt. And and that's why I always give thanks to the people who came it helped me out in the beginner stages because they didn't have to do that.
Right.
Because I never say that if it wasn't for me, then I would not be where I'm at today because it's the people, it's the viewers, it's the people that's following and subscribing. So I can't take all the credit, but I will say, as far as starting something from scratch, I can take credit for it because there's not a
No,
whole
you can
lot of
take credit
people.
because you are creating a platform for people to speak on how they feel. And then not only that, you dropping knowledge. It's a lot of shit I done learned about Black history, from your show, and I love me some Black shit. But, like it's a lot, and I'm like, dang, that's cool. So I'll go look it up, But like you put that out there for us. Because a lot of people don't know. They don't know where to look. They don't even know anything about a lot of what you're talking about. But you put it out there, so that's dope. I like it.
Oh, thanks. I'm trying not to blush, but no, but I just I just love to learn. I just love knowledge, and
Yeah, and then you share it though. So that's the
yeah,
beautiful thing about it. Like you're not learning and then like acting like you're better than everybody. You're learning and you're also trying to educate like a community.
which is hard because there's a
It
whole
is
lot of
hard because a lot
whole
of them
lot of
act
people
like they don't
gossip.
care, but they should. You should want to know about us. You like it's a lot out there. Like it's you should want to know.
Hmm. Yeah, because I'm always about improving myself and
Yeah.
growing, and I'm been on my personal spiritual journey and stuff like that, and just really getting.
And I got questions about that too. Like I don't go to church or nothing, but
Uh-huh.
I am like spiritual. I think I have a relationship with God or whatever, but I don't go to
Hmm.
church because like I don't know the church and like preachers, they've been on a lot. It's a lot been going on. So it like
Hmm.
I literally was at this church one day and visiting and they were prophesizing or whatever. But like, okay, you're telling somebody to go out and get a business loan. What if they ain't got the credit or the funds to like get this loan and you telling them that they can go get it? Like it's other stuff other than faith that you need. Like yeah, of course faith is a big component, but that's not the only thing that you need. Like you also need to be in like some type of position. What if you ain't had no job or nothing, and this person is telling you go get a business loan? How you gonna get it? Like that's what made me like feel really weird about being there because like y'all are telling all of these people to go do these things, but you don't even know their circumstances. And I know sometimes it work in mysterious ways, so one of them people could get that, but come on, that's not really like real world. And then like the spiritual
Hmm.
world or whatever, like it's not gonna work out like that.
Of course not, because you have to. I would say you have to be patient. It's the because at the end of the day, if you know or you don't have the knowledge to
I'm
figure things
sorry,
out.
I read that comment. That was funny. I'm not laughing at you
No,
though.
no, you good. No, but what I was saying was, if somebody tells you to be a fisherman, you need to know how to be a
You need,
fisherman. You need to know
yeah, you need to
the
have like,
techniques, the
yeah,
license, the
yeah.
you know.
You just can't go out there blindly. Like that's why I was like, what are y'all doing?
Hmm.
It was really weird for me. So
Yeah, because I would say just with me, this was like my personal decision. I didn't want anybody to know what I was doing until I
well, sometimes you
started
have to
it.
be that way. So I get that.
Yeah, yeah, because everyone was asking me questions.
But you ain't
Because
start a podcast with no job, no funds, nothing. You ain't just like somebody told you, oh, you can start a podcast. You just went out there and did it with nothing.
hell no.
That's what they were telling them folks to do. Like you can't do that. That is not it.
That's not realistic.
No.
everything's about a
Yeah.
plan. Like, you gotta have a plan. But people who wants to see you fail, you would know if they want to see you fail because they're not going to teach you or tell you what to
Right.
do or guide you or direct you. So if they want you to fail, that's the
Mm-hmm.
clear indication that they want you to fail. But if they want
Yeah.
you to win, they will set you down. They will give you instructions. They will
Tell you
tell
the
you
right
what you need
stuff.
to do. Yeah, because that's when you know when someone wants you to succeed, or they will help you. But if
Mm-hmm.
they ain't
Especially if they
helping,
know, like, if they know what to do, then yeah, you should be like advising me, like, every step of the way, like giving me tips or tricks or whatever,
hmm
But don't just tell me to go ahead and get no business loan and I can't get one. My credit score a 400 or something, and I can't get no loan. Like you don't know what them people's circumstances are.
yeah, yeah. And you also just need to understand that everyone isn't disciplined. It takes discipline to have longevity. And I'm able to display longevity just by my discipline,
Right.
sacrifice,
No,
hard
for real,
work,
I see that.
and stuff. So I just get a whole bunch of people asking me about doing a podcast and how to
I'm one of
conduct
them.
themselves. And yes, you
We should
are.
do one together. We should have it together. You should create a second one for us. People love to see us argue. Come on now, we are entertaining. We're being nice to each other right now because we actually agree on some stuff.
hmm Yeah.
Oh,
I
I can't
mean,
wait to do one on this a topic where we don't agree and we really be going at it.
bet I'm with it. Cause I
Because
talk
like if
my
people
shit.
see our
So
comments on Facebook, they'd be like, "Oh my God, they hate each other."
yeah, yeah, I don't mind it. I would love to. Um, Actually, I'm going to brainstorm about it tonight because I
Okay.
really would like to bring someone on who is serious because everyone isn't
No,
serious. It's a
no, they're not.
whole lot of cappers around here, and we need to just show them how to do it. We need to be a dynamic duo,
And I was on one before. Okay,
hmm
so
Yeah,
I
me
got kicked
too.
off though.
Yeah, they couldn't stand. They couldn't stand the heat. So,
they couldn't take the heat. Yeah, you can't censor me.
mm-mm.
It's a podcast. I can say what I want to say.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. But yeah, as far as like the spiritual stuff, because I just really been finding out and uncovering so much just with America, because everybody
Cause
think
what did you
America.
post one time? You posted that shit did not happen over in no Egypt. It was like here
Yeah,
on this land.
yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that. And I'm like, what? But like, it makes sense though.
hmm
So
Yeah, because that Egypt over there didn't become
I got
Egypt.
allergies too, so you're gonna see me sniffing and moving my nose all kind of way. I'm over here suffering in silence.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. No, but that Egypt didn't become Egypt until 1953. That became
Really?
a yeah, that became a republic
Okay.
in 1953, just like Israel
Yeah.
became a country. But everyone is fooled by now instead
Mhm.
of looking back then, because everything was that you think is over there is over
Was
here.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, because they only think of America as being the United States, but America is huge. We the biggest landmass on the entire globe, on the entire planet, and we was fooled thinking that it's Africa, but it's not Africa,
Right.
because everybody comes over here. Because
So hold on, wait. Is we from Africa? Did they come steal us from Africa? Where we come from
we
then?
was already here.
We was the Indians.
Well, that's
I seen some black folks that like they look like us. They said them folks was Indian though.
we were everything from the Mayans, from the Egyptians,
That's
from
why
the
everybody be dark.
Israelites. Yeah, because what people don't understand is that they came on a boat. We was never on no boat. We
Right.
was already here because they took some people over here and took them over there. That's where the country Libya comes from
Mm-hmm.
because we
And,
founded that country.
and you know what? Like, come to think about it, like, only folks that look like white people is white people. All other nationalities, they got light skins, they got dark skins, like they all look like us, but you can tell they ain't us, you know? Like you can tell like we're all different, but everybody got different shades.
Yeah, and everybody isn't black. You know what I'm saying? Black
Right.
don't exist.
But they have like, what I'm saying is like their skin tones, like it's different shades. Like other than like white people are the only people that are just fucking white. Like all of them are like the same complexion, you know? But when
Hmm.
you go like I don't know, like I done seen some dark skin like Asians, you know, I've been to a lot of countries and it's all like it's a lot of dark skinned folks over there. It's some light ones too, but like they have like variety, like black people.
Yeah, but I just explained it to people, right? Because I'm about to do my Exodus thing coming up real soon,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just explaining to people about how California was Egypt.
I seen you post something about that. Yeah, I was excited.
Yeah, so they've been lying to us because really the clear description of Mount Sinai isn't the Mount Sinai over there
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't have the accurate description of it. But everything that's over here, as far as like the Mississippi River, because everyone just think Mississippi River small, but that shit stretches to 26 states. So
Mm-hmm.
it can't just be a river.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the particular river that people think it is, but that river was the main navigational system. That was the river that
Mm.
all bunch of tribes had used to um
To get around.
yeah, to locate
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So I've been really just dabbling into that and just really, showing people just what these explorers have found and
Right.
what their description of the original people were. And they were us, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just everybody said that. And they said that we was the most peaceful, most friendly, just the
And I
most
believe that because even now we are peaceful, friendly. We're inviting everybody to the cookout, even though they don't deserve no invite. You know, like we are friendly people, but people fucking hate us.
hmm. Yeah, that's why. Because they know who we are, but we don't know who we are.
Right.
And we need to really dabble in that. We
And
need to
see
really start
that's
figuring
another
it out.
thing, like how we were talking about, like it's a lot of dark skinned people and different like nationalities. Like a lot of people, when you start talking about slavery and stuff, they'll be like, "Oh, well, black people sold black people," but like we different though. So just because you see another dark person selling another dark person, they're not the same. You, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, and people don't understand that slavery wasn't the way that it was taught.
No,
It was a contract. It was pretty much it's like it never ended. It never got abolished or nothing like that.
that's
It's
why hell shit is happening now. Like they can fucking like they are killing us and are like getting off. Like this little 80-year-old man, and then they posting all kind of sad pictures about his ass. Send that nigga up the river too. He's out of here. He done shot that little boy.
hmm. Yeah,
You know, like no.
yeah, because the black codes of 1865 still exist. It's
Yeah.
still in effect.
And why they trying to what they didn't overturn like abortion, it's a lot of other shit that they need to fucking overturn and get rid of, you know? Like shit that actually matter.
Have you ever heard about Henrietta Lacks?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so she was a young woman and they sterilized her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they took her DNA. and pretty much like cured polio, because polio was pretty much was the corona of the
Because
1940s
we
and
have a lot
50s.
of stuff in our bodies that can, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that's why they want our organs.
That's
Uh,
why I took that off my license.
Hell yeah,
I
you
took
better.
organ donor. Yep, you ain't finna get my shit. Hell, they gonna be mad. They try to come for a liver. No, I'm just playing.
There you
He mad as
go.
hell.
You crazy. No, but they was killing people with that on their license. Like if you was an
That's what
organ
I heard.
donor,
That's why I took it off.
yeah, they would sabotage and kill you.
Or
And then
not save you. If I get in a car accident, it's kind of bad, but I could be saved. They ain't gonna save me. Oh shit, organ donor. We got somebody that need that shit. No.
yeah, it's just so much that people don't know, especially the Tuskegee experiment and how that really killed a whole bunch of people. That was the Holocaust within itself because they lied and said it was free healthcare.
Yeah. And see, that's why I don't trust a lot of these goddamn vaccines and shit, you know? Like they have one for the cervical cancer, the Gardasil or whatever. I did not get that and I will not give my daughters that shit. Because I seen a video it was a couple years ago, like this lady took her 13-year-old daughter to go get like the Gardasil, to prevent cervical cancer or whatever. And
Hmm.
that baby like really like on the way home was twitched up like this. Like she was having a fucking seizure. Like
Yeah.
something was fucking wrong with her. What did they give her? Because she was I seen her on the way there. She was healthy. She was not all fucked up. What did you give her? So
Hmm.
I'm not gonna give my babies nothing to no.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that
Because I think they give us different shit.
yeah.
We don't know what they injecting us with. I don't get no flu shot. I've never got one. I ain't got no corona shot or COVID or whatever. I will not get it. I've never had COVID. COVID been around since 2019. It's 2023. I've never had it. So,
I didn't have it either.
we the elite ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, because I have always just was my own man. I always thought about just like why now and stuff like that because it's all about them, but us, our bodies will always fight off anything.
Right. But my thing is, they said that this shit been around for a long time. Why is it just now killing people? You know?
It wasn't
And
that.
then, like, it's killing people that go to the hospital.
Yeah, it wasn't
People
that.
that like find out they have it, like okay, they might go get go through the drive-through or whatever and get like a COVID test or whatever. Them people ain't the ones that's dying. The folks that's going to the hospital are the ones that's dying. So, and I know they say you have to have like a pre-existing like condition or whatever, but I've seen several people that were healthy and young and like in our age group that then went and like they didn't come back.
Hmm.
So what they doing? Something going on.
Yeah, it's all an agenda. It's all fear mongering. That's what that's about. Because this fear is what kills you. You know what I'm saying? Just the um, uncertainty of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be strong. You have to have your own mind to be able to fight off this propaganda because it was propaganda that caused Germany to be what it was back in World War II. It was, what I'm saying, who I can't really say it because I'm gonna get
I know.
flagged, but
We ain't gonna, but we know.
but
Yeah.
they but but you have one man really was telling people that you know we're superior and they're inferior.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is happening because of these people,
Right.
and and one lie can impact the whole civilization and have them on the palm of
Yeah.
your hands. So
And
you
see,
have to be
that's
strong.
like Okay, I have mixed feelings on that. I'll say, okay, I'll bring it to like that kind of standpoint, and then to like a regular one because, like, okay, that one he ruled by fear. They were scared of him, so of course they're gonna like believe anything he say.
Hmm.
But then it's another aspect. Like, say me and you are debating on a subject. Just say a lot more people like you than they like me, but I'm right. You wrong. You on some complete bullshit. But I'm like really speaking facts over here. People gonna go with what you say because they like you. So it's a
Not
lot of ways
necessarily.
to control folks. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it's just a whole lot of yes men, you know what I'm saying, or yes
Yeah,
women and shit like that. Because if you got money or you popular and
they
this and
gonna
that,
believe
people,
whatever you say.
yeah, you can't do no wrong.
Nope.
Like you're flawless. But if you don't have any money and this and that, like, you're wrong. Because everyone wants to be accepted. It's all about acceptance
Right.
in this society. But I never wanted to be accepted. I always
Me
wanted to
either. I
just
always want to be my
be
own
me.
person. You
Uh
know.
huh.
So I teach my kids that too, like to be their own people. Like, hopefully they listening to me because it's a hard life if you follow on folks.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of energy to keep up that front, keep
Mm-hmm.
up that facade,
It does.
and I don't care
I
anymore.
don't give a
I don't care
goddamn
what you think.
hell.
Yeah, I don't
They
care
kiss
what you
my
think.
ass.
Yeah, yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
I don't give a
because
goddamn. I am doing what I want to do. If you don't like it, pick a bill you want to pay. Then maybe I'll care about your opinion. Other than that, no. I got life going on over here. You know, I'm raising three daughters, trying to make sure that they do better than I did, which I can't make that happen. I can just hope for the best.
mm-hmm.
You know, because a lot of people, I be telling them, like, I'm raising my kids like Kris Jenner did hers. You know, like, people be like, well, what you mean? Like, Kris Jenner, she wasn't letting them girls have babies by just anybody. They had babies by the elite. They might have dated or whatever, but no, they wasn't wrecking their lives having babies by just anybody. My kids are not doing that. So y'all go. If they want to go to college, they can. I'm not gonna force that on them. Like I did not do it with my oldest daughter. Like she told me she didn't want to go to college. Okay, cool. Find a job, do something, whatever. She did that. She'll be 20 this year. Now she want to go to dental school. Great. You seen the world is not what it is. Now you want to go to school so you can make sure you're good. You know. So
Oh yeah, this is something I wanted to ask you. So, how do you define independence? You know what I'm saying? Because so many, men look at independence on a woman as horrible.
oh,
But
I can attest to that. They think they don't think it. They think it brings your value down. You know, like I feel I am a very independent person. I run in a very independent circle. Like my friends, like we're all like financially independent. Like like we handle
mhm,
things on our own. Like everything. Just going back to the subject with that guy, he was like, women always run to men for things. I have been on my complete own down here in Texas for 8 years.
mhm,
The only people that I have to run to is my sister circle. That's all women. Okay, yes, if I have something wrong with my car, I'm gonna go to an auto shop and it just happens to be men that work there. So it's not like I'm just seeking out a man to help me. You in the service.
yeah,
So I mean independence, like I ain't gonna say you don't need anybody because everybody needs somebody, but
yeah,
like I am okay on my own. Like I can adult by
yeah,
myself. Like I don't need anybody else to like come in here pay my bills or like do anything like that. Like I can adult by myself. But I would like a companion.
yeah. And that's why we here. We here to procreate. We here to
Right. But we're
be
also here to
socially.
value each other. Like, if you don't value me other than me procreating, and I'm done procreating because I'm not having no more kids. But so, I'm done.
Hmm.
And then, like, I am an independent person, so, well, woman. So I'm not really valued as much as somebody who can have kids or somebody who need this and that, because I really don't need that, but because it's already got.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and it's funny because I meet women or whatever, and I understand that it's a auction. How good is you worth, or how much is he worth? Not as far as like money wise, but what is the main condition to keep me around or for you to stay or something
yeah,
like that. But I just tell everyone, like, I'm not equipped in everything because I'm human. I'm still
right.
learning and stuff, and we are here to teach each other. What?
Right. And see, that's the thing. Like, I don't mind learning from somebody, but don't make me feel stupid in the process. Because everybody got to learn something. You had to learn it before you knew.
Yeah,
So that's one thing I don't like.
yeah, yeah. And I had learned this about myself. I'm an introvert and stuff like that, so I'm very closed. Like, I don't know. I just experience just trusting the wrong people. So I have this wall,
Yeah.
and I didn't realize it until my OG explained it to me earlier because he was over here, he was talking to me, and he was just like, "Man, you have a nice place, but I could just tell that you don't be having a lot of company, don't you?" And I was like, "No, I hate people."
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I think I'm the same way. Like, I feel I'm an introvert. A lot of people like will tell me I'm a people person, but I don't think I am. Like, I don't like people either. But I do get told that, oh no, you can talk to anybody, you're a people person. No, the fuck I'm not. I don't like people. Hell. If I gotta talk, I will, but if I ain't got to, I don't want to.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, and I just try to explain that it took me so many years to get to this peace that I am,
right.
and it just I not open to just
You don't want nobody disturbing that.
no.
Because people be on bullshit. People are like, it's some really shitty people in the world.
Yeah,
And then it makes you think like, how are you raised? Like, do you really think that this is okay to treat people like this? Like, how is this like okay? I really be thinking that. Like, I'm 37 and I really be like meeting people like around my age, and I'm like, you really think the way you act is like cool? Like, that's what you're choosing to do.
yeah, because age, I learned a long time ago, age don't mean anything
It doesn't.
because people never grew up, and because I'm around a lot of older people a lot, and you see like somebody in their 40s, somebody in their 50s hanging out with somebody in their 20s. That's a whole red
I
flag
fucking
within
hate
itself.
that. Yeah,
Me too.
yeah. I'm not. And then I know like sometimes because like okay, at work, like I'm cool with people who are in their 20s or 30, early 30s. I'm in my late 30s. But like you
Yeah,
make bonds with people because like you're at work, you be there most of the time. And some people really be on a different level, you know?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so that's
Because
different. But not just like if you on the block, like still like doing like young people shit, like then that's weird. Oh my God. When we get done with this, I got a story to tell you. I can't say it on live, but I got a story to tell you.
okay, bet. Yeah,
For real, like, oh yeah. But
because I was
yeah,
gonna say this. I have friends of many ages, different ages and stuff like
right.
that. But I always try to with not withhold, but I try to just give them
You have
wisdom.
friends for different
Yeah,
reasons. Like you got friends that you go club with, you got friends that you tell like your problems to, you got friends that's probably gonna pull up if you need a tub of ice cream or something because you sad. You have friends for different reasons. Like, and I had to learn that. I had to learn that I can't tell everybody everything.
no,
You
you
know?
can't.
So that's something that I heard. I had a hard lesson at that because I'm thinking everybody don't serve the same purpose.
No.
So some people who I can go have fun with, them ain't the same type of people that I could be like, girl, let me tell you what's going on in my life. Because they not equipped for it. You know? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Tell people I'm not infected and I'm not like weird.
Yeah,
I got
she okay,
allergies.
y'all. She needs some Benadryl, but she straight. You know, she
I was gonna
legit.
take me some Benadryl, but I would have been asleep. That's the only thing that worked, and it's not like the non-drowsy. That does not work. Only thing that worked for me is the regular Benadryl. I have taken so many different allergy medicines. Don't none of that shit work. I just be up here miserable.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
know. So
Yeah, and the reason why I just very reserved because you never know someone like you think you do.
whew,
You never
you
will
never.
ever
Folks
know.
cannot be liking you for years and you don't even know.
Yeah.
They just want to be around you to suck the energy out of you, or because like you on some hot shit or like whatever. Like they want what you got. Like people are fucking weird.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know?
I couldn't fake that long because I would just be so tired and so drained.
And see, that's one thing that I have been dealing with, like relationship wise. I'm like, why do people like try to stick around? Y'all don't like me for real. Like everybody wants me until they got me. Then they figure out, oh, like no, like yeah, this ain't like she pretty and shit, or she got like a nice little, whatever. But
Hmm.
yeah, all this other shit going on, I think I'm a step away, But it's not like I think I'm a very healed person. Like I'm very self aware, and it's a lot of shit that I'm not dealing with, and I'm very vocal,
Hmm.
and I don't think a lot of people are ready for that. Like it's so much bullshitting around, so.
No, I respect you because of you have self-awareness and you able
Because I will
to.
be like, I'm wrong in motherfucker. Like, damn, I didn't mean. And
Yeah,
I'm
me
okay
too.
with being critiqued. Like, if I tell you about a situation, you'd be like, Neek, you were wrong. I'd be like, dang, I
Oh
probably could
yeah.
have handled it better.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's just and that's perfectly normal
Yeah.
because
But
we
it's not, though, because everybody wants people around them that's telling them that they're right. I want people that's going to tell me what, I mean, everybody wants to be right. But if I'm not right, let me know. I don't want to be a shitty person.
well those are narcs. You know, they love the positive.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say positive because they ain't positive
Right.
by lying,
But
but
they
they
love
won't.
people to tell them that they're right and they not.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
see, I don't want that. Just give me the truth. Because sometimes I think people are a little afraid to express like how they feel about you. So sometimes I'll ask people, I'll be like, well, like what you think? And they be like, well, I don't know how to say this. Just say the shit. Because I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm going to respect you for saying how you feel. Just let me know. Because a lot of people will tell me that I act like a nigga. I'm not feminine enough. And I know that. I know I'm not. I try to be. Well, as best as I can. I don't really know how to do it. Like I look girly, of course, because I like girly things, but
Hmm.
personality wise, I don't know what to do other than like how I normally am, just talk. But people be saying like I'm a nigga.
But it's kind of crazy to me because even us dudes, like we have feminine traits, you know what I'm saying?
But
Because
people ain't
depending,
calling y'all girls. Why they calling me niggas?
because they don't know what a woman is.
So
I won't say that you are one, but I would say you had to adapt to certain things like that because you are a single mother. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so it's a
Like you
lot. So
playing
I
both
have to be
roles.
like very strong, very, aware. Like I have so many different roles that I have to play. So super girly, I don't. What you want me to do? I don't know. Oh, never mind. I'll tell you that off live too. Because somebody told me don't say it, don't tell people, but I'm gonna tell you because we're friends. But
Yeah, yeah. And it'd be so funny to me with certain women because I'm not the dude that sag. I'm not the dude that
oh, we
smoke
don't like
weed.
that anyway. Like, who wants somebody to sag? That's
I don't have
sloppy.
I don't have any felonies. I never been locked up or nobody ever said free me. So they look at that as not being masculine. And I was like, you
No,
don't even
no,
know what
no.
masculinity
You're very
is.
smart.
Yeah. And I'm very cautious about things that
It's a certain
could,
age group you need to deal with.
hmm
Because yeah, that's what that is.
oh yeah. And everything doesn't have to be aggressive.
Right.
You know, you can be passive, but it's just certain things that you have to pick and choose to engage in
And that's what
because
I'm learning. I'm learning that now because, like me, a lot of people, like I do have triggers. So it's certain things that you'll say to me, and I'm like, like let's go. But now I am learning, like when certain people say stuff, I just be like, okay, and I'll just go on about my day. Like I had to learn that because I will like go the fuck off, but I can't be like that all the time.
no, no, you can't.
So
And because I just been having this thing now is I just stay away from stupid people. I stay away from anything that's ignorant. I
right.
stay away from anything that don't involve
But
just
sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you be blindsided, and that's another story I got to tell you. I was blindsided.
yeah.
That's why I only hang around like a certain like type of person. So I gotta sneeze. It's not coming out.
Bless you.
Oh, I'm not gonna say I feel better, but I feel a little relief, just a slight. But yeah, I have been miserable all day long. Oh my god, like if I ain't
Oh,
have my glasses on, you probably could tell how puffy my eyes is. But
I like this look. It's professional. It's very elegant. I
oh
like
yeah, I'm
that.
finally wearing the glasses because my doctor was like, "Why you don't wear your glasses?" I'm like, "I don't want to." She was like, "You need to." I was like, "You're right. You're right." Okay, so yeah,
Hey, I wear my glasses even though I look like I'm jellyfishing, but I still wear my
I
glasses.
feel like a sexy like librarian or something. Like, what kind of book you want? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you wear them. It's very classy. It's very mature.
But I don't know. Like I think it's a fetish for people because they're like, oh, I love girls with locks and glasses. I just started wearing glasses. So how you love girls with locks and glasses?
Hmm. Well, I love your look. You know, I just very careful with looks because looks can be
Be
deceiving.
very
Because
deceiving.
if the
You're right.
because the look doesn't match the mind, it
Mm-hmm.
ain't it ain't gonna work. I can't do it because just like people were saying, I can't raise a man. I can't raise a woman either.
Right, right.
It's
And
it's too
that's not
much.
saying that like you can't learn from somebody, because one guy I had went on a date with, and he was like, well, what have guys taught you? And I'm like, yeah, everything I know I learned from my daddy and my brothers and my nephews, cousins.
Mhm.
And he was like, every guy that you like date, you're supposed to learn something from, but people try to make you feel stupid. So I'm not gonna be vulnerable and tell you I don't know this, and you go try to like use it against me, like, oh, you ain't even know how to do this. Okay, I didn't. I don't know everything.
Oh, that's me. I don't know everything.
Yeah, but like people will try to make you like feel stupid. Like somebody literally tried to tell me one day, like, okay, oh, you can keep your car started and you can just like lock it. Who fucking doesn't know that? I leave my car running every time I go in a gas station and I lock it. Like that's like the simplest shit. I was like, okay, thank you. That was great knowledge.
Yeah, and it'll be funny sometimes because they expect me to be Mr. Fix It. They expect me to be Miss Cleo. They expect me to be um, even Billy Blanks.
And you
And
just
I just tell them like,
navigate life. I mean, what you do know a lot, but like you're not like fucking encyclopedia, Like you are a human being, a man that wants to know more and learn more and like teach other people.
yeah,
Which is pretty fucking dope. So
I agree because I would say like
because a
when we
lot of people
first,
don't share their knowledge.
no,
So
oh, no, absolutely not. And
and it's only in our community. We the only folks that don't help each other.
yeah, crabs in a bucket. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, bucket, barrel, mentality, whatever. It's all of that, but we like crabs, and we got to change that. And I just believe that it was those massacres that
Mm-hmm.
that did this because before all that, we was unified. We kept our money, kept our dollars. And I explain to people like, look, we got the most spending power. Like
We're
we
the
make the
people
world
that's
go round.
making everybody billionaires. We're the
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
Because we buy it to like look better or like to act like we're better than the next. Or some people just buy it because that's what they like. You
yeah.
know?
And I
Like somebody like tried to talk about me not too long ago because I still wear like Coach, Michael Kors, but that's like old brands or like cheap brands. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna wear my goddamn Michael Kors and my Coach. I just bought me some badass Coach boots. So they will be worn. But like I can't afford no goddamn Louis Vuitton and I'm not gonna act like I can. Or no goddamn Balenciaga. I'm not about to do all of that, but if it is a nice brand that I can afford, I'm going to get that. I don't care if you do think it's like outdated or whatever. If it's what I
yeah,
want, I'm gonna get it.
I mean, I dress what fits my comfortability. Like
Yeah,
I'm not dressing for you because I can make the clothes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
you
about the
can, yeah.
clothes.
Cause I mean, I like all my stuff ain't expensive, but like some of it, like I don't know, like I really like Nike and like pink or whatever. That is kind of like I mean it's not like super expensive, but like a t-shirt is like $60.
Hmm.
So do I really want to pay $60 or do I want to go to like Route 21 and get a $20 t-shirt and I can still be cute in that?
Yeah, and what kills me is that a lot of that shit be ugly. It don't mean nothing after you buy it,
Yeah.
and it's not stainless. If you eating a hot dog with a white Balenciaga t-shirt and it get a stain
You
on it, that
can't wear it no
stain
more.
is going
Yeah.
to be how it is with a shirt from Walmart or the liquor
Yeah, it's
store.
the
It's
same
all the same.
material.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because like I be looking at like I said, like I wear a lot of like Nike leggings and shit. That shit Nike leggings are expensive. But they're fucking see-through.
hmm,
So why am I'm just buying a Nike check and you can still see all my ass?
right.
But they do be cute though. I'm not gonna lie. They do be cute. But
Yeah,
yeah, so
but I just learned to just appreciate the smaller things in life because I know lost. I lost a lot of things. I lost a lot of people. So I learned how to appreciate just the things that people take for granted.
right.
And because it don't matter what you got, because a house fire can happen. You can lose all that shit and have to
Yep, and
start
it
back
happened.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, God always talking to me. He always
And you will get humbled real quick.
Hmm. Yeah, cause shit, I remember one week, I was sleeping in the king size bed,
Mm-hmm.
and the next week I had to throw that bed away because I had bed bugs and stuff like that. It wasn't
Yeah,
me, but
but it
I
was
had to,
yeah.
and I had to go back to sleeping on the floor like I just moved in here for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, I was so humbled to the point that I never made fun of anyone else's
Oh, and see, that's
living
one thing.
situation
I
ever.
never like I really feel like I always been like a humble person. Like I never I've always hated the people who talk about other folks, you know? Like, cause
Hmm.
you don't know what circumstance they going in. Like, especially like when we were in school and shit, you know, you see people talking about folks, you don't know what they going home to.
No.
You know? Like you don't know. Like be nice to folks. You know, like when I was going through everything when my mom passed away and she was sick a couple years ago, like a lot of people ain't know what was going on, and I'm like, just be nice. You don't know who need a hug. You don't know.
Oh yeah, I be needing a hug every damn day because I'm really
Oh
a
my God, I seen this post and it was like you're supposed to get like 54 hugs a day to survive, and I'm like, people don't hug enough. I don't know if it was like a accredited like site, but it's like you're supposed to have a certain amount of hugs to survive,
wow.
and you don't even think about that. Cause I used to think it was weird, like when I first started my job, like everybody would go in there hugging each other. And I'm like, why is everybody hugging each other? I've never dealt with this at a job. But no, sometimes you need like we're family. We in there 6 days a week. Like hell, give me a hug. You know, I'm happy to see you. I'm glad you're alive. You know, so yeah, I get it now. But before, I'm like, why are they hugging people? Cause like, do people hug at your job?
No,
Yeah,
my manager,
but
but my manager hugs me though, because she gave me this big hug Friday,
yeah.
because it was my grandmother's birthday who
Okay,
passed
see,
away
some
and stuff.
people like that know. So
Yeah, so because I was really going through it, right?
yeah,
It was just off, and I'm not saying that I forgot about my grandmother, but she been gone for so long
so
to the point that
long, yeah. But I mean, it still like hits you like even if you don't think it is, like you could be going all day long, and then it's just that one moment. It's like, damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
I miss my granny
Um.
because she loved me so much, and she let me use she used to let me come stay with her when I was getting put out the house all the
Yeah.
time because I had a mouth, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But other than that, my grandma never gave up on me and stuff, and she been gone for pretty much. Yeah, hold on, let me do it, man. But she been gone for almost 5 years now.
Oh, that okay. That's about well, no. I think my mom it's been 4 years, but hell, that's the only person that I could call every day for no fucking reason.
Hmm.
And that's a lot of people. They're like, well, you could just call me for no reason if you just want to talk. No, it's not the same because you're gonna be wanting to get off the phone. My mom ain't want to get off the phone. Well, she probably did, but she didn't let me know that. You know, so it's not the fucking same. Like,
Mm-mm.
you know, is that? Oh, I was gonna say, is that Fiji? That's the essential water.
Hmm. My
Oh.
favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. If it was Fiji, I was gonna talk about you. I don't like. I mean, Fiji good when it's cold,
Yeah.
but like I like my water room temperature, so it's
Hmm.
not good. That one is good though.
Yeah, it's room temperature now and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know it was her birthday, but it was just my whole energy was off and stuff.
Yeah,
And
because your body subconsciously knew that you were going through some shit. You know?
yeah, but my manager, when I came back to work the next day, because I had called in and everything, and she was like, William, you all right and stuff. And then she gave me this hug. And as soon as she gave me this hug, I was so recharged,
And
and
it's
I
a, it's
was like, what?
it's a good feeling. That's what I said. You need 54 hugs a day. So yeah.
Yeah, sure. You didn't come hug me, shit. Like, your little ass and shit. You little and shit. I
Big
forget. I
league.
forget. Yeah, I'll be forgetting though. I'll be forgetting how tiny you are.
I
But
am
I'm such this
not
big old.
tiny.
Well, I'm this big old giant, but
I feel like I'm a
everyone's
giant.
yeah, in your mind and you're all right, but like reality, you small, but it's good though. It's nice to have that, but it's just like being my size and being me. People don't understand that. People don't understand like
That you need gentle love and hugs too.
yeah, that's just how I am. I can't be this uh just numb person.
Right.
I wasn't born, you're not born numb. You conditioned
Yeah,
to
you
be
be
numb.
conditioned, yeah.
But
And see, that's another thing. Like, I think I'm becoming really numb and cold hearted, you know? Like, and I don't want to be like, I always wanted to be like, well, I ain't gonna say I always wanted to be, but like, who don't want a person? Their own person and like to create a beautiful life. But now I'm like, I kind of don't want that.
but you also don't want to just be alone either. Like you need companionship, you need affection as well. You know, that's why I don't be listening to these crazy people on the internet because they may be saying some real shit, but it's coming from a dark place
They
or it's
really
coming from a
make you
place.
not want anybody because, like I said, like how I see women, well, black women viewed on a lot of these like social media pages and groups. It's like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with it because I already see how you feel about us. Like, I'm not gonna put myself through that. Ugh.
No, I treat everyone fairly. I treat everyone just like how I want to be treated. But if it's not reciprocated, then
Then yeah,
I'm out.
yeah.
I'm
Oh, me
bouncing
too.
because
Cause like a lot of people be like, "Oh, Nick, you're scared of commitment," or I'm not. But it's like if I see some shit that I don't like, why am I gonna stick around?
right,
Like deuces, I'm out of here.
yeah,
So
yeah, because I'm not difficult. It ain't like you gotta tell me to clean or to go out and get a job, be a
be
provider,
an
help with the
adult.
house. Yeah, I'm not difficult at all, but
Yeah.
but I have my demands as anyone else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everyone wants respect. Everyone
Everybody
wants to feel
want
appreciated.
respect. Everybody want love. All of that.
Yeah,
So
but I'm not intimidated by a strong woman because I love that.
right.
But what I'm not going to do is tolerate any woman treating me like a kid because I'm not no damn kid.
Right.
I'm a grown
No,
ass man.
and it is some that's like that, and
Yeah,
like just be respectful. Like it's not that hard. Like if you see something in somebody that you like, work with them. If you see it, if you don't like it or you can't work with it, move the fuck on. Like it's billions of people out here. You're gonna find your person, or you might not. I don't know. I ain't found my person yet.
yeah, yeah. Me either. But I'm being patient, and I know I'm a good ass dude. Do I need to work on some things? Hell yeah. But
Everybody does. Nobody is perfect. Everybody's a work in progress.
yeah, and and I just have these conversations because these need to be taught because they make it seem like we can't coexist amongst each other.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all be following just these wrong people who don't take the time to compromise. It's all about
Compromise
compromising.
and communication.
Yeah, coming
You
to
have to be
a
able to talk to
common
each
ground.
other.
Yeah,
Like you got to know how your person is gonna react. Cause like, say I'm a person that wants to like handle conflict head on. I want to talk about it, but you might want to cool off. We gonna have to find some middle ground. That's the only way things are gonna work. So, but everybody wants things done on their time, their way. So
yeah, and just everyone just think that they have immortality.
and they don't. Time is
No,
running out.
Hell
What do
yeah.
you what do you want? Okay. There's a child coming out of here. She's getting her chips.
It's all good. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you up much longer. We pretty much been talking for a whole hour.
I know we did that.
I know, we always do.
Always.
Like our shit off the camera though be
Ah,
lit though.
man, see, I ain't got time, but yeah, I do got some stories to tell. So
Um,
I don't know if they're gonna be told tonight though, cause I've been drinking the wine. I might be up out of there.
yeah, yeah, I
So
feel you though. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for coming on. It's always a pleasure.
you're welcome anytime. I'm ready to argue with you, but we've been keeping it real cordial lately.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm ready to debate next time.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just sure, we could probably do that next month. You know what I'm saying? We
Because
can.
you're one person that I love to debate with. It's fun and it's always in good energy. And then we be having our sidebar conversations.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Yeah, so let me know. This is great. You know,
Okay. You have
so
yourself a wonderful evening.
all right.
All right.
Yep.
Peace.